So, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining. This is the Deep Funding Town Hall number 11. I will share my screen, and let me share the slides, and then we go from there. Oh, we have almost all usual faces, so you all know what the Deep Funding Town Hall is, but let me reiterate. So DFTH, or Deep Funding Town Hall, is an initiative by SingularityNET community in collaboration with SingularityNET Foundation. It aims to establish an open online space for the Deep Funding and SingularityNET community. If you would like to stay in touch with us, it's our website, or SingularityNET's website, Deep Funding's website, and the AI marketplace if you're interested in some AI shopping. And today, we have 3 rooms. The first one is by William Distelton. I hope I didn't butcher your name, but I guess that's correct. And that is about community.
Magnificently.
Exactly. Actually, one question, because on the sign up we always receive William, but when we see you in the call, your name is always Bill. How do we call you?
Bill is a nickname. When I'm being more formal, I use William. When I was in trouble as a child, I was William. But generally with people, with friends, I'm Bill.
That's good to know. Thanks a lot.
So, Bill, hopefully this is appropriate. Bill will be presenting for us community contributions course update and feedback. From Paragoza, we will have AI-driven test automation of HF, that's Hugging Face, I guess, services.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And from myself, we're going to talk a little bit about SIP 1694 workshop that we had for the SingularityNET community, and drive some insights for it, and drive some parallels between that and our own governance that is ongoing. And that is about it on the screen. Besides that, I don't know what to do after that. Usually I give the mic to Jan, and then Jan goes on about some topic. I don't know if he wants to do that, or perhaps someone else. So Jan, would you like to talk about anything?
Yes, there's always some topic, and sometimes there's a lot of topics. What I would like to, if you give me the mic, I would like to take the opportunity to give you a very short summary, just in this case, of last week's governance round meeting and the outcomes of that, if you allow me. I think it will take 5 minutes or something. Let me share my screen. If you allow me to share my screen.
Yes, just enabled.
And also do it without screen sharing, but maybe it will be slightly easier to follow.
Just got enabled. Now you should be able to do.
Yeah, got it. So last week's governance call was about all the proposals, and we were going to make a decision on which proposals were going to be added to the next vote on governance proposals. So this is just an overview of the proposals that were submitted per pool that we created. So not that many per pool, but at least each pool got something. So that's a good thing. If I take the overview of that, what we see is that basically under point 2 here, there are a number of very interesting topics that really require and desire or deserve further elaboration and discussion. And I'm looking forward to these discussions. But they are not quite ready, not at a stage where we can actually ask the community, do you want A, B, or C? Because we need to figure out what A, B, and C are, basically. Then there are two other proposals under point 1 here that we expected would be ready for a community vote. 1A here, rewarding proposers but not winners, looked straightforward, but when we discussed it, we came to the conclusion that, I won't go into too much details here right now, but that all the options that we foresaw would be hard to enforce, because it's about teams getting awarded for proposals, but a team consists of multiple people. So some members of the team would get awarded for feedback, while others, the one that entered the proposal, would not. And even that person could very easily make a new identity and a new subscription, and that way could still be awarded. So whatever rule we would put up there would be so easily to circumvent that we thought it's better to find good measures there before proposing something to the community, basically what cannot be enforced. And the way we might do that is related to some of these topics that require further discussion. So interesting discussion, outcome, not ready to vote. So that left us with only one topic to vote on: safeguarding the added value of proposals to the AI platform. Then I thought, well, I don't think we should have a whole community vote and campaign around that just to get an answer on this single question: how to safeguard added value of proposal on the platform. So the question is what to do with this proposal. I can't have a community vote. It's not enough. I rather not go back to centralized decision making. So I asked the group that happened to be in the meeting, see if we could find some easy consensus there and use that as a basis to go forward. But it also appeared that the group was divided on this, and some people, to my surprise, said, well, it's better to do nothing than any of the measures proposed here. So yeah, that basically put me to a dead end where, yeah, either I can go back to a centralized decision or do nothing. So for the time being, I decided to do nothing. Yeah, here I summarized it. I should have gone to this screen before, I suppose. So there is no community vote based on the governance round this time. Not 100% sure yet what we will do with this one topic that I offered for consultant, for advice, basically. So no community vote. The good news here is that this does open the road for a new deep funding round, a little bit quicker maybe than in the case that we would have had a new governance vote. So that is a topic for next week's governance round. I think I have an interesting announcement also in next week's governance round. I have something I would like to show you that might be related to the next round of deep funding. And so looking forward to see you all in the governance round of next week, where we will discuss the start of deep funding round 3. That's it for me. I can talk a lot longer about this, but we have 3 other important topics on the agenda. So I just wanted to give you the outcome and explain and share a little bit with you on how things are going, what the dynamic of this is. Either way, it's a learning situation. So we'll take that. And what we're missing right now in a situation like this is a representative board, like supervisory council or something, a newly elected body that would be able to help the internal team make decisions like this. So that is the future, I hope, in these kind of situations. But this is the situation where we're in right now for the time being, for better or for worse. That's it. Oh, I'll stop sharing.
Thanks a lot, Jan. Thanks a lot for the updates. I guess that would lead us directly into the 3 rooms. But perhaps, I mean, before that, we can open a little bit the discussion. If there is any comments on what Jan said, or if anyone has some insights, you're very welcome to share them.
We'll note that right now, it depends a lot on the participation in the calls, in the governance calls. So I put a live chat in the live chat, the link for the governance call next Thursday. And we really need people joining up there, voicing their opinion, helping the group together to make decisions there. So mark it in your calendar, starts exactly on the same slot as Deep Funding Town Hall does. And this is bi-weekly scheduled. Each second week we have a Deep Funding Town Hall, and in between the governance calls, for when the governance front is open, and beyond, I think, yes, and beyond. So yeah, would be awesome to see you there.
All right. I guess now we should open the breakout room.